Ahoy hoy, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being here at the start of the stream.
How's it hanging, old cock? I'd say you're looking well for the circumstances.
We got some audio issues, which is less than ideal. And I don't know how to fix them. And my brain is fried from being in rehearsals all day. Normally this is the sort of shit that you deal with day to day when you know, try and make a living as a streamer. But no, this one has destroyed my brain. Hey, Pylawson. Dude, thank you so much for the 400 stream.
Cheered.
Watch stream.
X400.
And the 400 biddies. Cheers, dude.
Hi, my name is what?
Hey, Botto. Yeah, the voice is low. It's probably got some fucking weird hissing underneath it. Yes, that's literally what we're talking about. I appreciate you guys mentioning it. So yeah, we got some audio issues going on. It's not, unfortunately, it's not that simple. I wish it was, Lotus. Like I say, this is sort of what I do for a living. This might surprise you. So I am an audio issue. It's the acoustics of the shorter beard. I misunderstood you. It's don't you worry. Glad to have you streaming. Thank you. And I realise that everybody is trying to help. Imagine living. Hey, speak louder. I could. You'd redeem a deep breath if I had one. So yeah, fun new issue, which shouldn't be.
Oh.
Because so the thing is, I don't usually work with Windows in this setup, right? I usually work with Windows in a going through my capture card, and I thought I'd sorted this all out last night. I thought I'd sorted all my levels. I thought it was all gravy. It was all sorted. But now...
You had me at hello.
Now... it appears that everything's gone fucky. And I've tried restarting, and that didn't work. Basically, to my knowledge, this should not be a thing. But, as I slide my master volume, my Windows master volume, it literally slides my output volume in OBS. Which should not be a thing, as far as I can remember. Now, obviously, it's frustrating because this is not the usual setup, so when I run into new issues like this, I'm like, oh god, this is not what I usually work with. So it's then trying to figure out, is this just how it works? Or have I misremembered that this is how it works? But I don't think that is the case. I don't think I've misremembered how it works. Which means it's all gone fucky. Which means right now, in order... oh, thank you, Toki. Appreciate it. In order to put a fucking... some audio out to you guys, I cannot have these earbuds in my head. Because they're too fucking loud. But if I lower the volume, lower the master volume of Windows so that I can listen to the stream with these earbuds in a nice, comfortable audio level, guess what? You guys can't hear shit because it lowers the actual output volume of the stream. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at, dudes. I I thought I sorted this last night. And yeah, I did a... Yeah, it's not right. That should not be the case. And I just did a hard reset of the... of everything. And that did not fix it. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I have now tried turning it off and on again. Sorry, I will say hello to everybody in a second. I just need to get this off my my chest because I'm later than I wanted to be. I thought I was right on time. I thought I was going to be, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes late. I needed to have my dinner and then I needed to get all sorted. And I was like, you know what? This is actually going well. I've got my dinner sorted. I made sure that everything was fucking working last night. And then, joy of joys, I go live. Well, I go to go live, and I'm like, that's not right. That ain't fucking right. So yeah. I need to vent at the start of the stream. I'm not looking for help. Now I am. To be fair, at this point, I am now opening it up to the floor. I just needed to vent off the top of the right at the top of the show. Hi, Lotus, Scarred Vulcan, thank you very much for being here before the stream even began. Calico as well, good to see you. Vitrix, hi. Cubix, what up? Snowdrake, Lotus, again, I think. Rumble, good to see you. Hi, Lawson. Styly, thank you very much for the raid, dude. How was your stream? Let's see if I've set this up correctly. I should have. That should be working. Now that is working. Lovely, lovely. I probably just travelled past a time zone between dinner and couch. Is it time zones? Is time zones what fucks up audio? I'm unsure at this point. It could be anything when it comes to Windows. Tickly! Potto, just reinstall Windows. Yeah, easy money. Hey, Toki. Have I missed anybody? Who was coming in with the raid? Funky Fire Monkey, good to see you. Raziel, what up, Squire? Hi. Hey, it was chill in the Fraz waiting room. Thank you for the shower. You're very welcome. How was Lightyear Frontier today? Hi, dudes. Hi. So, yeah. It's all good in the world of Fraz, except when it's not all good in the world of Fraz. Which is, yeah, right now with the audio issues. It's not what I was looking for. I really wanted today to be all sorted. Wow, how many pings do you want to put out when you go live, Fraz? Jesus. All of them. It was really good. You made progress. Talked some good stuff. And everyone was lovely. Hell yeah. What more do you want? I'm going to slide this over here. Bish bash bosh. Let's get OBS in the correct feckin' place. I have to leave you because you've got to do the workout thingy. But you'll be back, no worries. You want more pings? I can probably offer you that by the end of the stream. I'm kind of a little bit lost for words as to what the fuck we're gonna do. Because I do need to. I do actually need to listen to the game in order to play the game. Oh, I did this, dudes. I swear. Here's the most frustrating thing: is, you know, I do this for a living. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy just to put all of this set up on the motorbike, move it with me, set it up while I'm here. And now, when I've spent an evening yesterday getting it all sorted, the first thing that happens is that it fucks up, and I'm like, oh god, it just looked like some fucking amateur, you know, hobbyist streamer, which there's nothing wrong with being a hobbyist streamer. I think it's lovely. But I'm like, this is what I do for a fucking living, and then all of the effort to turn out a stream that is effectively a bit shit. Especially after, you know, over summer, when we got to this this point where I was like, oh my god, I've sorted everything. I got the backdrop, I got the fucking the mic. I got everything. Hello. You're trying to think what that would. You're trying to think what that would be. Might be an OBS setting. Do you have the disable Windows audio ducking turned off? Oh, hello. OBS project, forum threads, adjusting Windows master volume, affecting OBS. Here we. Thank you very much, Raziel. This is from 2019, so not the most noted. Not fucking hell. Not the most recent, but we'll have a little look. That's really fucking loud. I cannot have that in my ear. Thank you, Wooden. Seen a few forum posts that this can happen if the headphones are plugged into the audio port or into a monitor or other external device instead of the computer itself. So I do have the earbuds plugged directly into the audio jack in the laptop, which is what I had done over summer with no issues. And now, obviously, issues. Lou, no, give me distractions. You just came back from. I don't want the stream to be just me fucking moaning about shit. And at the minute, it is. Came back from your mum's carrying a 29-kilogram case, 5-kilogram cabin bag, and a 2-kilogram handbag. You are strong. Yes, you fucking are. G fucking G. Way too bad. Good to see you. Oh, jeez, Louise. Right. As far as the volume of OBS desktop audio capture in Windows have always been downstream of Windows' own master volume slider. In any case, here are some workarounds. As far as you can... Yeah, OBS desktop capture... captures Windows... Wow, okay. Words are not working for me. Been using OBS for years, but for whatever reason, suddenly, when... What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, I cannot tell. I couldn't even hear it.
Out of Jim Lurk donated £10 to the cause.
Thanks.
For a little less income worry.
Thank you so fucking much. Thank you. I have to hold it very close to my ear, but not in my ear, because it's so fucking loud right now. Thank you so much for the tenner. Enjoy the gym. Oh. We all good. We all gravy. We're having fun. We're really enjoying it. Set your default Windows audio device to be a device that you don't use. Okay. Hold on. Deep breaths. We all good. From the home gym, Toki. Set your Windows audio device to a device that you don't use. Set the OBS monitoring device to be the same device that you listen to. Use OBS volume controls. This has the downside of not being able to control stream and listening volume separately. That's the issue. That's the actual fucking issue. Back to sweating, Toki. Yeah, unfortunately, that is the issue. So, normally, as far as I know, as far as I can remember, and feel free, anybody that has OBS, and there's a load of streamers here, so feel free to test this one for me, especially if you stream in a one PC setup. Desktop audio should, in my memory, OBS just captures it at maximum volume. And then if you turn your system down, then that's just what I'll be hearing through the speakers, and it doesn't actually affect the volume that is output. Sam the Sorcerer must be played on Amiga. You'd be hard pushed to play this one on Amiga. 5-card draw. Windows audio ducking. I don't quite know where to find that. If I'm completely honest with you there, Stylic. Is it in OBS or is it in Windows? Or what are we doing? Compressor and limiter. That's in OBS. OBS setting audio. Let's have a little look-see in the audio tab. Hey! I do have a tick box in Disable Windows Audio Ducking. You know what? Let's listen to some tunes whilst it's just me moaning and groaning. I figured that realistically, I don't know whether I should have pressed the go live button. This should be stuff that I should be figuring out myself, but I was like, it's getting too late. If I'm going to put a stream out, I should at least just put a fucking stream out. This would normally be stuff that I would just, do myself. Oh yeah, that's crazy loud. Fuck. See, that's just controlling. Yeah, that's normal. That's standard. Okay. But now, as I turn my side down, that turns your fucking side down. Which is not how it works. I don't think. Please, someone put me out of my fucking misery. Anyone that has OBS. Just a confirmation or denial of what I think is true. It's not how it works. Yes, okay, cool. So... it is now how it should work? I'm a little confused, Raziel. Good evening, Nilk. It is not. It's not how it works. Oh, now I'm just really confused. Because I don't know what question I asked. I thank you so much for trying to help. But now I'm just confused myself because I can't remember what question I asked you that you're answering it's not how it works. Is it doing what it's supposed to do? Is it doing the normal thing, or is it doing not what? Basically, anyone that has OBS on a one PC setup, could you confirm or deny? Not the normal. I don't know what the normal thing is we're talking about, Raziel. Sorry, dude. I don't know. I need full sentences. My brain isn't working. OBS. Okay, Snowdrake, here we go. Full sentence. OBS should not be linked to Windows Master Audio. Yes, that is what I thought. Okay. Okay, so it's just a fucker. There's fuckery afoot. Don't say sorry, Raziel. Don't say sorry. It's me. I asked a direct question. You answered the question. But the thing is, by the time you answered the question, I forgot what question I asked. So when you answered a question saying, no, that's not how it worked, I can't remember what I said. So I didn't know. The only reason that I could understand Snowdrake is because he put it in long, simple sentences that a child can understand. Like me, a toddler. I have toddler brain today. Do you want to see a stoned out of his head Tauno? Stoned Tauno could solve my audio issues. Hey, Tauno. Oh, and a sweet little licky kitten. English betters. Ay, 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 ay. Let's have a little look. Thank you for sharing your settings. Desktop audio. Good evening, dogs. Default? Oh god, I don't know what this is going to do, dudes. So I have, here's the thing. Obviously this setup moves from Windows 10 onto Windows 11 because my laptop's on Windows 11 and the main rigs are Windows 10. Then I've also updated OBS, so any number of... You guys can't hear that anymore, can you? That is still... Yeah. That's just turned off. Nope. Okay. Sources. Display capture game. No. Lock volume? No, that's locking the slider. That has nothing to do. Yeah, that no. Just fiddling for you. It depends which output device you're using. Are you using any shortcuts to change audio or the Windows slide using a mouse? I'm actually using shortcuts. I'm using the function up and down on my keyboard. Let's see what happens if I use the system slider in System Sound Volume Mixer. Same thing. Now, with added blings. If you use your headphones, the overall volume doesn't affect it, but if you're using your speaker, it does. That's insane. Because I have literally the opposite issue. I've got my headphones in now that are plugged into the 3.5mm jack on the side of the laptop. Well, to be fair, let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna unplug it. You guys probably can't hear anything now, can you? I know, maybe you can. You can hear it again. Okay, well now... Yeah, that's gone down. That's gone down. Same again. Okay, so... I'm gonna change the... Now these are the laptop speakers. Laptop speakers doing exactly the same thing. I guess the only other thing that I could do is go through the microphone. Sorry, you might hear some crackles and some things while I plug the 3.5mm jack in. So, number one, I can hear myself more than usual. Let's send the audio through.
Hello out there in TV land.
Hello, Strider. Okay, it's working. At least this one seems to be working. What an insane fucking issue. Oh god. The choice. Oh, several. Raz. Several. Okay. You guys can still hear the audio, right? Like, I can't anymore. Oh no, but that's fine because no, that's fine because You hear everything? Yes. Okay, yeah, because I'd muted it. Fucking hell. Fine. This will do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. It's not perfect because I didn't really want to have the headphones plugged into the mic because I have a tendency, or well, maybe not a tendency, but I have probably the likelihood that I'm going to like wiggle the wire and it'll make the microphone go all fucky. Hi. Also, I don't want to listen to my own voice, but fuck it. Apparently I have to. I'm in purgatory. What were we doing? I was doing a stream, right? You know. Hi. I swear to the love of God, I did test this. I'm not just winging this. And then something's gone majorly tits up between last night and tonight. Either that or I didn't really test this bit properly. Thank you, Lou. I just, when I'm away, I get a real worry while I'm away that people are like, oh, Fraz doesn't care about the stream anymore. Fraz is just off doing his thing. And I really do care about the stream. I care about the community and the stream and all of that stuff. And then it gets into my head when I'm like, now it just looks like I've just fucking thrown this shit together, but it takes so much work. Lou, you know I care. There's probably more than enough people out there that are like, oh, fuck's sake, Fraz. Why are we even here? Okay. Why did the... Okay. It's fine. I'm just going to play a game. Not only that, guess what? My mouth hurts. And... Fun fact. Thank you, Tickly. Fun fact. Magnus, thank you. Tier 2, 86
Magnus
months.
Preda, Tier 2 RetroVert. 86 months strong. I guarantee that nobody is under the impression you don't care about the stream.
Oh dear, alerts are doubled. I don't know why. I didn't hear that doubled. Is that really loud? Yeah, that is really loud, right? Oh, God, my brain. Magnus, thank you so much. No, Tickly, no. That's one of the first things I do when I bring. I mean, I do have the stream up, but in the dashboard, but it's always on mute. So no. The weird thing is. Should that have been as fucking much louder than... Hi, ya, ha, 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 ha. Oh, wait, no, now. I know why. I know why. I know why. Because of all of this desktop fuckery. Audio fuckery. There we go. still going to be loud, but should be less loud.
Magnus Preda, Tier 2 RetroVert. 86 months strong. I guarantee that nobody is under the impression you don't care about the stream.
That's just normal loud, not extra loud. Thank you, Nilk, for the 100 biddies.
Nilky_cheered. X100. Testing that good crunch.
The day that I do a stream on just a laptop cam and built-in audio, you might start to think you no longer care, but with the amount of effort that you put in, you're not that worried. Thank you, dude. Okay. Holy crap. Well, this is 7:30, and a lot later than I wanted to be, you know, putting stuff out. Thank you for the 10 biddies, Vitrix. I've been at rehearsals since 9 this morning, and they're going well. There is an issue that my Dame voice, which I've been practicing, when I put my Dame voice on, it goes well. But when I project, and obviously it's a stage show, so I do need to project, it has had quite an effect on my voice. Like yesterday, I went to do a radio interview, and whilst I was in the radio interview, like my vocal cords were given out. Oh no, it hasn't. Oh yes, it has. So that was quite something. Right. I did just increase the music volume, yes. Milky Pork, you did. Hello. Wow, I got some sticky braces. How is the life and times, everybody? How are you dudes doing? It's a weird feeling, because technically I haven't solved, because you guys helped a lot. We haven't solved that issue. What I've done is just found a workaround, which is apparently plug directly into the microphone. Now it's doing what it should do, whereas on every other audio source, it's not doing what it should do. So thank you, Dab. Big shout out to everyone, but Dab, you saying that it worked on one thing and not on another thing led to me trying all the various different audio sources. So we got to the point where we figured out that it works normally if I plug my headphones directly into the microphone. That's not where I want it plugged in, but okay. Somebody said about getting up and walking away with headphones. Thanks for the blurb. That's not blowing my head off either. Milk, pretty good. Stressed before going on company-paid cruise. Then another stressful few weeks, and then Christmas vacation. Where are you cruising to? Thanks to Ras, by the way, we're raffling off a copy of RIM 9000. So, in theory, whilst I was fucking around with things, I'm not gonna lie, I did do other tweaks to the microphone. The microphone previously was at 40 volume, and it's currently on 30 because I turned it down because of some stuff. But now I've cranked it back up to where it should be. Magnus, you're enjoying the last bit of your lunch before you go into lurk mode for the rest of the afternoon. Nice. The plan is to play a bit of Simon the Sorcerer. Try and remember where the bloody hell I was. Try and get get back into the mindset of streaming and out of the mindset of being like, oh god, what's going on with my voice. Also, I'm trying to learn a Makaton at the minute, which is like a sign language thing, because the final song of the show, the last like 2 or 3 years, what they've started to do is they do like an interpreted final song, you know, just to make that a normal thing that happens, which is nice to be like, oh look, normal people can do sign language if they like sometimes. But I can tell you what, it's like learning some sort of really intricate hand jive. It's a lot. Snowdrake, okay, some company IT knowledge. If there is a workaround that lets the company go back to work as normal, the incident is solved. It's only if it keeps happening that you should invest time into finding a permanent solution. Yeah, touche. Probably why it's called a workaround, because if you can still work around it, it isn't a problem. Since when have you been normal? I am unique. I'm a beautiful butterfly. Thank you, dogs. The teeth are starting to settle, which is nice. Although this one right here, which is not the one that was first aching, this has really given me some trouble. Also, it turns out that like half an hour of my day is now, probably more, is now taken up with cleaning my braces. I'm going to be so pissed off if by the end of all of this, like, there is any amount of plaque or tartar sauce left in, on, or around my braces, because I'm going deep, man. I'm going deep on the clean. Deep brace clean. Unfortunately, I think I'm getting a little bit of rubbish. I'm getting some rubbish from the snaggletooth, which makes sense, because it is the one that is furthest forward in my mouth, and that obviously then has a bit of metal attached to it now. Plus, I am trying to do a new... There's some bullshit going on with Windows. Windows just keeps on coming up with the camera on notification. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking know the camera's on, mate. I'm using it. Styly, welcome back. Pillar Pala, good to see you. Dudes, I can actually do the start of the stream now. How long have we been live? 45 minutes, and I can actually start the stream. Aye. It is a weird setup where I am. It's quite nice. I actually really like this room. It's cold, which is the biggest downside. Which, by extension, means that I gotta watch my health, because I've had it before that when I'm doing panto, if I'm in a cold room, sort of my immune system takes a little bit of a hit. So glad to be here right at the start of the stream, Jam Jar. How are you doing? Welcome. So yeah, I gotta look after myself. Gotta keep me vitamins and me minerals, and not get too drunk. Long story short, a onesie stream to keep Fraz warm and toasty. I've actually, bless them, I asked the people that own this place if I could have a little blankie, and they got me a little ribbed blankie. So yeah, I can stream from under a little blankie. But yeah, we're using the internet here, which is awesome. Honestly, it's better than where I am normally. The only difference being that I can't hardwire myself in, which is obviously always a bit of an issue. Plus, I think it's technically a hotspot. Thank you so much.
Tickly Monster has gifted 5 subs.
Please take care of my voice. I will do my best. Triclon, SRC, Moontain, Arutha Condoy, and Mail4. All gifted subs. Thanks to Tickly. That's so fucking kind. Thank you very much, dude. Also, Triglon, thank you for saying thank you. Love to see it. Oi! I'm not gonna lie. This seat, I might need to think about how I sit in it. Because I gotta make sure that I don't fuck my back up. Because that would suck. That would real suck. Ah! Oh god. I've landed. There's always a worry. Trying to get that first stream out of the season, being like, oh god, what's going on? And then, yeah, today, thinking that I'd sorted everything, and then coming back and being like, you know, I'm working with some tight, what's the word? The tight errors of margin. Being like, you know, I left rehearsals at 5, I had to go to the shops, grab some stuff to eat, come back, cook it. It was a microwave meal. I think I'm going to be living off microwave meals while I'm here. And then get up, get the laptop on, sort it out, bish bash bash, and get a stream out. So I was working with real small margins for error. And then, yeah, for the audio to all go weird. Thoroughly disheartened me, being like, oh no, I did all of this. Weed lumbar pillow seems necessary, possibly. I mean, I do have a lumbar pillow, but I don't know whether that's actually going to do the trick in this space. I got various different pillows in various different orientations. We'll see. A good one. What meal? Yeah. I mean, it's a microwave meal, so I don't think I'm going to be... It's not going to rock my world. It was a Sainsbury's noodle one. Oh, thank you, Ras. You fucking legend. Dude, I appreciate it.
Hello, tall, dark, and whatever.
Mostly less stressed than I was about half an hour ago. I mean... Just to be completely, you know, I gotta be honest with you guys. Not all of the stress has left my body. It's gonna be quite a stressful time until the show goes up. Ras, dude, much love. How are you? Excited for your order. Let's do the thing. Let's pretend that I am professional in any way, shape, or form. As if I might know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this thing. Have I set this up? Oh yeah, I have. Dudes. I think we're entering the last week or so of the Into the AM sales. Like the big November sales. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and all that stuff. And yeah, obviously I've been affiliated with them for a long time. This is one of their shirts. This is one of the newer ones that I've got. I fucking love it. And if you fancy picking up some Into the AM stuff, number one, massive sales on at the moment. Number two, my code works on top of any of those sale prices. So Francois 10, extra 10% off, extra 10% discount, and I get a kickback. Whew. There's good sales, many good shirts, indeed. You still waiting on your order, Calico? I'll keep my fingers crossed that it comes swiftly. Yeah. Look at me, still doing my integrations. I am away from home at the minute. The one thing I'm not going to be using is my Into the AM hoodie, because it is on the thinner side. It is a summer hoodie, the one that I've got. Not like a jacket or something like that, but I am still rocking the Into the AM shirts. Cheers, says that guy. I forget his name. I really should know his name. Glenn Can Gamer or something. I think I may have nailed that, actually. No talking down to yourself. You're doing awesome. How you deal with adversity is hard. And you got through it. Indeed. Indeed. Just about, anyway. I don't think I've scared too many of the stalwarts off. Ow. I think I've got to say... Ow. I didn't realise how much my my lip was hurting, but hey, we gotta get... My mouth literally has to get used to this. Fuck's sake. I think I'm getting used to my face with braces. I've got that brace face. But my lips certainly have not got used to it yet. Everything's slowly but surely moving out of place. Oh yeah, it does say September. Fuck's sake. Oh yes, no. The number is correct, but the month is not correct. Thank you for pointing that out. And thank you for waiting until I dealt with one of my issues before bringing up another issue. I might have to go into the background. There you go. you may have sent me into a spiral. You know me too well. Okay, he's a flighty beast. You don't want to spook him too much. But yeah, we're gonna play some Simon the Sorcerer Origins. Fucking Hermes. Do you still have Hermes? Which is everywhere I am. Guess what? I'm having a great one with every. Oh god, last night, bless Ananda, she went out in the rain to try and find a package that they had thrown at a neighbour's door. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, Hermes in England. I thought it was the UK in total, but if it's still Hermes up in Scotland, I guess it is just England. No, Nuke, neither me. I have a feeling. So they've recently, out of four parcels, all addressed to me in the same address. One was delivered to a neighbour 2 doors down one side. One was delivered to a neighbour 1 door the other side. One was delivered to me. Well done, Avery. And one was just straight up lost. And I'm currently going through the process of trying to get the money back for it. It's impressive that they're still all on the same street, dogs, yeah. As when there is getting colder, make sure you ask your every delivery driver if he'd like a hot drink, and when he says yes, drop kick it over the fence to your neighbour's garden and tell him that you've left it in a designated safe space. Oh no, it is the same service. It's Every. It is Every that has been doing it, Lou. Calico. A little thinner than expected, but that's okay. It's mostly a wear-at-home type of jacket. They do, like, Into the AM's hoodies, they're just, A, so soft, but also they're so good for, like, spring and autumn. I totally get what you mean, like winter style. It doesn't have like the thick tog, but I do fucking love it. I hope that you get many good uses out of it. I'm sure you will. A friend of yours had RAM delivered with Every. They folded it and put it through the fucking letterbox. Of course they did. Carver, this is why you always pick up your packages from the local shop when it's convenient to you. I get it, Carver, but that's sort of, in my mind, that's playing into their game. Because what they want is to have like a really cheap service that people keep on using and then make everybody else like work around how shit they are. And so everybody starts using like their local pickup points instead, and then they have to work less and less. Like, at that point, their service is still crazy cheap, and then all of the delivery drivers don't actually have to deliver anything, as that they just go to their local drop-off point. And I totally get what you mean, and I think that's probably a good fucking idea for you. But for me, I'm like, no, I'm not fucking giving in to their game and being like, oh, yes, okay, I'll drive 15 minutes down the road to the local pickup point to help you do your fucking job. And an extra kitty pick. Hell yes. Looking good, Calico. Looking good. Excellent colour on you as well. Lush! And the little rosy butt in the background. It's a new flexible RAM that we've been hearing so much about. Just download RAM. Why do you need to have it delivered? A certain large net company is currently advertising they have increased the number of electric vehicles to 10k in the UK and Europe. That's less than 500 per country. I mean, I'm really interested to know what happens with the Waymos, because apparently London's getting Waymos by the end of 2027. And I realise that driverless car technology has come a long, long way. But the idea of driverless cars working their way through London's streets. Waymo is, I think they were originally a Google company, a Google self-driving car company. They do like taxi services. I think they only exist, or they only operate out in the States, I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. This is not my area of expertise. The only thing that I heard about them that I can say with any certainty is that they want to, and some laws have been passed in the UK to allow it by the end of 2027. Alright, me duck. What's the word? The word is audio. Oh, hi Yuki. Makes sense doing it in London. Average car speed is 8 miles per hour. Yes, but also the average cyclist speed is about 20. The average moped will drive into 5 to 10 cars on one street. Like London, the rules of the road in London are just sort of more of a London rules are like they take a holistic approach. You know, if you really concentrate, you might be able to just about taste that there's some rules there, or were some rules there a long, long time ago. Just get a boat and stay on the Thames. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, people just step out from between cars. They don't give a shit. Holistic is one way of putting it. Chaos is another. The rule of chaos. So yes. Like, I get what you mean. the low and slow approach. There's not going to be many cars moving that fast, but oftentimes it's not the cars that are the issue, which is sort of the biggest hill to climb for a self-driving car company, I feel. Invest in jetpack. If only. Just getting stuck at honking at each other. That is standard fare for London. I was quite proud of my holistic joke, to be fair. Do you think Eurostar has any rules about bringing traffic cones on the train to London? Asking for a friend. Oh! What, people have just been like putting traffic cones on like Waymos? I know during the like some riots, and I don't know where. I just remember the news story. It sort of did the opposite, because I'm assuming some of the rioters wanted to boost the visibility of the story by doing something horrendous, and then people being like shocked and then finding out more about the story. But I don't remember the story. I only remember what they did, which was they ordered a Waymo, a driverless taxi, to pick up in the middle of their like demonstration and then set the fucking thing on fire. Fucking brutal. Poor little Waymo. Oh god, yes, we will pack bond with anything. The software treats cones as holy and will just freeze the car in place. Dixie, in your youth, you had a shopping trolley full of traffic cones from various nights out in your bedroom. That's great. Because where else are you going to keep a trolley full of traffic cones? End of 2027 is still 2 years ago. 2 years away, it's true. Anything can happen between now and then. Right. Dudes. I am going to turn the music off and bring a game in. SJS with the 400 stream watch streak. You were proud of the shopping trolley? Got up a flight of stairs while your dad was sleeping. That's mad. Well done. Alright, let's do this thing and then hope that whatever the hell is going on with the camera is not going to affect stuff. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it won't. It probably will. I can literally... Oh. Might need to turn the fridge off. There's quite a loud fridge in this room. It's just one of those little desktop ones. This shouldn't have music, right? Styly, yeah. There we go. Now that does look very loud. Let's sort this out. Yay. I'm going to leave you with the Simon music just for 2 minutes. Oh my god. Try that again. I'm going to leave you with the Simon music for 2 moments while I go and turn off the little mini fridge. It's more a threat than information. What? We've got your Gymshark parcel. Good luck. Good luck trying to get that then. Fuck's sake. Alright, I'm almost sorted. Okay. It's still, it is still there. I think it's picking up, the laptop fan, actually. Which is quite quiet. But then again, this is a sensitive microphone. But it didn't pick it up previously. So I'm just, No. No, fine. Fine. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, it's not at all distracting on stream. Nice. I'm so sorry for yawning, but I am knackered. I'm so knackered. This is a yawn. This is not emotion, by the way. But I'm terribly tired. I will sort myself out. If exactly the same laptop as me, the Asus. Oh shit! I think now I'm on the Acer. I don't know whether I've updated that one. Yeah, I'm on the Acer now. Oh, the Acer Nitro, yes. Yeah. Yeah, encoding at 60 at the same time as playing the game, it's not exactly a chill experience for a laptop. And it's not like firing up massively, but it's enough. It's enough to spin.
Hello there.
Hello, Lost Girl. How the devil are you? Welcome in. You've arrived at the start of the VOD, which is nice. Because we've been having some minor issues. Huh. Minor issues.
Lazing_Snowdrake, thanks for sticking with us.
Dude.
16 months and counting. A man walks into a BDSM club and asks, "Are there any wizards here tonight? I could really use some wisdom."
I feel like a wise Dom. Wow, what's happened to me? What has happened to me? Also, why am I blowing so much on the microphone? Snowdrake, yeah, I'm a broken boy. The one thing that you're really impressed with the Nitro is the heat dissipation. Your kids' laptops sound like jet aircrafts, while yours is almost silent. Yeah, I mean, normally this would be the same case. And to be fair, in a normal room, put a sock on it. I do actually have the muffler, so I might chuck the muffler on. Or I'll just drag it closer and speak quieter. Oh no! Sick as a dog, but ever the optimist. How are we all? Yeah, I did see that you're not doing too great, but how are you on the mend? Doing okay? Jamjar, the start of this stream was a nightmare. We've been having some audio issues. It's part and parcel of being on the road again. On the road again. But basically, I'm mostly tired. I'd love to say it's because I'm chilling out and I'm, not a care in the world. It's mostly because between the travel day Sunday, then setting various bits up and testing the stream, and then full day rehearsals yesterday, plus yesterday evening, I was... oh, Jam, thank you very much, dude.
Jamjarbrain has dragged sleep_well_ tonight into the ranks of the RetroVution.
I will do my best. I mean, I will. The last few nights I have slept like a log. A fucking log. Stiley is calling together a team to pose as wandering prophets and steal the collection plate. Last girl, it's a weird flu plus big boy flare up, but you got no choice. Buck up. Suck it up, buttercup. Oh, shit. Well, I'm hoping that you can ride this wave and it doesn't swallow you wholesale. I'm sure it won't. You got this. Oh, Pixie's off to maraud the high seas in search of a real challenge. Hello, Cheese. Good to see you. Yeah, I was just saying to Jamjar and to anyone that would listen that yeah, it's been a busy few days. So travel up to Great Yarmouth was on Sunday. Got here, unpacked, started to do some tests for the stream, and then obviously was also doing line learning and things like that. Then yesterday, full day of rehearsals, and then in the evening yesterday, I was doing a radio interview, which, here's the greatest thing. I don't know what service it is that they use, but they were just using OBS. They were just using OBS. So I went into the booth that they were recording in to do the interview. And then, there's monitors all over the walls and stuff. And one of them I was like, wait, hold on. I know that bit of software. I know that bit of software intimately. Yeah, incredibly ubiquitous these days. Yeah, it's used for so much. I had no idea that it was going to be in a radio booth. Lost Girl gonna crawl down that yellow brick road if it kills you. Can I get some hoy hoys for Lost Girl? For Jam Jar? Did I see Shade go by then? Hey Shade. For cheese. For cheese. Shade, tired is such a mood. You had a few extra early starts at work recently. Had to have a 2-hour snooze when you got home from work today. I'm looking forward to playing some games and what's going on?
Hello out there in BD land.
Soaked Tea Leaf donated £80 to the cause.
What?
Oi, treat yourself to some quality microwave food and fight on with that wonderful voice of yours.
Holy shit! Hi, Kenzo. Soaked tea leaf? Now, we've already clarified today that my brain is not working very well. Oh no! The counter cut it off. Wait. There's a spin. There's a spin. It's no spin yet. No, no, no. Clearly, we have to get up to 99 specifically. Have I done all this correctly? Oh god, too much. I might need someone to own up to being soaked tea leaf. I feel like my brain has lost the capacity to take in anything. And now it feels like a puzzle. Soaked tea leaf. Tea leaf. Tea leaf is a thief. Soaked tea leaf. A first time chat. Well, hello. Thank you very much. I will absolutely get myself some delightful high quality microwave meals. I might, you know what, with that 80 quid, I mean, I don't want to go mad, but I might even, you know, throw in a couple of Charlie Bigums in there. I hugely appreciate it. Thank you so fucking much. I'm gonna spin a wheel. Above my head is the treasure tracker. It takes into account all bits, all subs, all direct donations. £80 is enough to fill that to 99 straight off the pack. Straight off the bat. I've heard good things about M&S microwave meals, although I am in Yarmouth. So there is no M&S. After Waitrose, no Waitrose in Yarmouth either. I love Yarmouth. I love it. Not gonna get a lot of people in a Waitrose in Yarmouth. Oh, there's an Iceland. Oh, yes there is. How about an S&M microwave meal? Loose. Holy shit with the tier 3. Thank you.
Full underscore of underscore Toulouse, tier 3 retrovert. 45 months holding us together. Want some cash?
There is a B&M. There is. There's an Aldi. There's the highest class we go here is a Sainsbury's. Weirdly enough, there isn't a Tesco until you I think there's an Express, but it's quite far out. An S&M microwave meal cooks you. Loose Sainsbury's, yeah, it's up there. It's up there. It's starting to climb the hill of fancy. I don't think it's all the way up there, but it's on the way. It's definitely not a Waitrose or an M&S. There's a store in the US called BJ's. I wonder if they do anything tasty. Right, dudes, I'm gonna spin the wheel now. Thank you so much, Tea Leaf, for the 80 quid, which is one full spin all by itself. So this one's yours. Also, Jam Jar, Loose, Tickly, everyone that has supported today, Snowdrake. Cheers. round and round the wheel it goes. We get up to 13 spins this November, which means, chat, you get a new sound command. Start getting your suggestions in the Discord. And this is a game code giveaway. So I'm going to lean over here. Are you trying to chant something, Deus? Typing is hard. Words is hard. Typing's hard. Just go back to a vegetative state, I reckon. We, thanks to Vitrix, are going to give away in sound. I fully did not. I didn't see that coming. I don't know what's just happened here.
Vitrix_, thanks for sticking with us. 42 months and counting.
Vitrix, I did say your name. Vitrix, thank you very much for 3 months in advance. You rang. I appreciate it. Can you pass a code back, please, to use now? Yes, I mean, as in, like, for this specific giveaway. If you're Swift. I haven't actually... Wait, did I say the name of the game? It's weird. My lips still need to do better with the moving. Okie dokie. We're going to give away Arcade Paradise. Lips, do better. There is a giveaway open for Arcade Paradise. Arcade Paradise, the video game. I don't know what that was. That just yes, I do. That was my controller. My controller's getting passive-aggressive and telling me to play the fucking game. Kenzo, you and Miko got out into the snow. Oh, look at Miko. Gotta go real fast. Arcade Paradise is a business simulation video game developed by Nosebleed Interactive, published by Wired Productions, released 2022. Anyone wants to see a very, very happy husky? Check out the live chat. Set in 1993, the player controls Ashley Goldman, whose father, Gerald, is the owner of King Wash Laundromat. Ashley is left to run the laundromat while Gerald is away. They discover arcade games in the back room and realise these machines could bring in more money than the laundromat itself. As Gerald does not approve or believe in this potential, Ashley sets out to prove him wrong by building the arcade space in secret. That's the game that we're giving away. Oh, he got them big ups! He looks like he's having such a fucking fun time. Love it, Kenzo. Thank you. In the live chat, Night Dweller has chucked the Steam page if anyone wants to have a quick look at it. Arcade Paradise is what we're giving away. The raffle is now closed. Oh, so close, Noob. So close. Can I get an exclamation mark drum roll, please? Thank you very much. I swear, there we go. Let's try it, GG, dude. that's in your Twitch whispers. Enjoy figuring out how to make a successful arcade out the back of a laundromat. What a great little idea. Okay. I'm here. I've landed. The stream's working. I really wished that I didn't have to do this workaround, but we're here. We're making it work. I might do some tweaking because I feel like the microphone's a little bit further away than I would like now that I've had a chance to like get everything in place. Why are my lips weird? Because of this. I've got braces. The braces are here. The braces are here to stay for a good while. Yeah. I've gone mech. No MRIs for me. No, otherwise my teeth will leave my skull very quickly. Camera focus. Hi, camera. Camera. I'm part cyborg. I'm definitely getting there. Now, so what's happened is my top set of... Wait, hold on. I was going to say my top set of lips. No, the lips on the... Fuck's sake. Hold on. Let me get this right. My top lip, I only have one, is now pretty much gotten used to it, which is good. Because there was a moment that I was like, oh god, that's pressing really hard. But the majority of the reason why I have these braces is that I have a snaggletooth on the bottom side. It's pushed the tops out a little bit, not too much, but enough that it needs correcting. But what's happening in the bottom side is I'm having one of my teeth removed, hence why there is a gap in the braces. I'm actually having that removed on Friday. That one gets whipped out, and then all of the rest of my teeth kind of get pushed by the braces into that gap, and then I won't have any snaggle tooth anymore, and I will be able to clean my teeth properly, and bish bash bosh. I'm sorted for life, hopefully, until I get in a scrap or something. You guys know me. I'm always getting into street fights. You can't stop me. So yeah. Until my teeth decide they want to move again. Apparently, teeth are moving like all the bloody time. But part and parcel of this this brace fitting is I'm going to get a retaining band, so like a metal retaining band that goes on the back of the front and front teeth, like the front 4 teeth, top and bottom. So that should help. And also I'll have retainers to wear every night, like a really cool guy. Only cool guys have retainers. Tea Leaf, wishing my top lips a lovely remaining stream. Back to lurking you go. Thank you so much, Tea Leaf. Lovely to have you here. Ciao, ciao. You have a fixed retainer? Had it since you were 16. Is it working well? Hey, Jane. Welcome, welcome. Showing off the only Brit with more than one tooth. Yeah, I mean, I was watching an interview the other day with David Bowie and was like, wow. I do understand why when you look at quite a lot of like the 80s musicians, from the UK, we had a lot of famous people with fucking horrible teeth. Kenzo, your teeth were a car crash before you got braces. Losco used to have a night retainer for teeth grinding that the bunny chompers chewed through. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it all sorted. I'm not... There is a little bit of a worry at the minute about how much it's going to affect my voice when it comes to performance. I'm doing the voiceover for the start of the show. So that's going to be my first test of doing like an announcer voice without letting any weird mouth sounds squeak through my braces. Street Fighter Fraz, they call me. Yeah, they can't stop it, you know. I go out on a Friday night down to the old ham and lettuce, and then I stand outside shouting at people until someone gets into fisticuffs with me, and then it's Queensbury rules. Right, should we do this thing? What's going on with my throat? That's nothing to do with my teeth. Goes out at night and finds a poor Windows audio driver to beat up. That Windows audio driver knows what it did. By the way, it's not happening now because it's not the 1st of December yet. But part of what I've been setting up I'll show you. Oh shit. Hold on. Motherfucking Christmas lights. Mm-hmm. And guess what? I remembered to bring Christmas Carol. So I actually have Christmas Carol. Ready to read it. That's going to be a really interesting one. Reading a Christmas Carol with the braces. It's going to be a real tough call. We'll get through it. I believe. Oh, I didn't get front page time. For anybody that was that wanted in on the insider information, I applied to be on Twitch's front page Christmas Eve when I do my my Dickens reading, my Christmas Carol reading. They didn't want it. They didn't want anything to do with it. Bastards. Anyway, we'll forget about that. Enough of that. More of this. Anyone watching in VODland may have noticed that a lot of things have changed since the last episode of Simon the Sorcerer Origins. Number one, I'm about 200 miles away from where I was previously. I'm also in a cold Victorian townhouse in Great Yarmouth doing pantomime. Being a Dane. Also, the last time that I was live on a VOD doing this game, I didn't have braces. So, yeah. All fucking change. Let's try and remember where the bloody hell I was. I think I was in a spooky room. Wait, no. I know what's happened. I was in a spooky room, but I've moved out of the spooky room whilst I was testing the game. Copyright in the US? Yeah, public domain. I guess, I don't know. I mean, high competition. What did we recently, that's a word, recently do? We've recently picked up the spell Windado. We got Freeze Sneezius and Flambergo. We're also in a spooky, what do you call them? You know. Basement. We don't have many of them in the UK. Can I grab my lamp, please? There we go. We have drool-covered sheet. Mundus's Magic
This is a receipt
Marvels.
from Mundus's shop. Ugh, it's covered in drool.
You're covered in drool.
Cobwebs. Looks like there's something underneath.
To be fair, I'm with the new braces, I'm often covered in just a little bit of drool. An old message.
Old message.
Told you.
It's addressed to the owner.
Can I have it? A horror cliche.
That isn't in any way disturbing.
Okay. Simon, not a fan of mannequins. And a drooling chest. Also, I do like the mannequins are like twitching in the background. Oh, come on. I don't want to look at the horror cliche. There we go. An unsuspicious chest.
Yes. I don't think it's going to let me just take what I need. Besides... Ah! What the devil is that thing?
I think it's what is known as a mimic. Clearly have not played a lot of Dark Souls. Right. Flambergo. We got burn the cobwebs away.
I don't want to risk starting a fire.
BRB style. See you in a sec. Does the chest have legs? Can you put your stuff in it and have it follow you around? How many legs does it need to have, Funky? That's the question.
I hope it doesn't have a taste for player characters.
Can I have this old message, please, and thank you?
Dear Sir, I recently purchased a new chest. Mundus offered me a great discount. He claims it's a bottomless chest. Well, I put a bunch of stuff in there, and it still isn't full. I think I need to take a closer look.
Enough to kick a shark to death, at least. Okay.
The writer must have come to a sticky end. The writer must...
Uh-huh.
There might be a way to clear them.
Yeah, I did... Oh, blow them away. Windado. That's classic. Classic cobweb stuff, right?
Windado!
I think we actually did this last stream. It's all coming back to me now. But it has been
Flambergo!
a little while since I did it. Is it made of sapient pear wood? Oh, I mean, it's still undulating somewhat.
I hope it doesn't have a taste for player characters.
So we've got a horror cliche, a mimic. Let's have a little look at our magical diary. Find a way to return to your squalid earthling life. Find the lost tomes of the first wizard. Fix the boat. Find someone with useful information about the first wizard, which is tied inexorably to us actually returning to our squalid earthling life. Get some frozen swamp mud. I mean, reach the forbidden swamp. I'm assuming that's how we get the frozen swamp mud, unless we bus it in somehow. And then get rid of the mimic without getting eaten. Simple. This... Wait, no. We can make a holy item, right? Yes. A blessed censer. Is that... Do I remember this being a thing?
Oi, wee timorous beastie, look what I've got for you.
It seems to actually be working. Nice. Natural 20. We just crit, baby. Is that a load of socks? I mean, cloth. In this game, it could be. Oh, I'm touching cloth.
I'm quietly confident this thing will start moving the moment I stop looking at it.
Tell me more about the cloth. Why do I have cloth?
All that effort for this. I suppose I might find a use for it.
Huh? Stick of cloth. And some fairy dandruff.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know, clean it. Fairy's quite good at cleaning. What else can we do with the mimic? Anything?
He doesn't look scary now. Well, not as
I was going to say,
scary.
he's still a chest with teeth.
He doesn't look... Well, not... The writer must have... The writer must...
Yes.
I think this is a receipt from Mundus's shop. Ugh, it's covered in drool.
Can we freeze the drool?
Best not.
No. Can I clean the drool with a cloth?
That doesn't work.
No. A flask. An old video game from the future. An expired voucher. A little lamp. A ladle. Eternus Felicis, which is liquid luck. Rather than liquid unluck, which we had before. Magical Dictionary, Whip-haired Wand, Whip-haired, apparently. Nord Pass, Dubious Spring Onions, Feather, Packet of Bangers, and a cassette player. Wait, so we got all the way into here, and we have solved quite a intricate puzzle for some cloth. Seems like a mild anticlimax, if you ask me.
Seems pretty sturdy. I might be able to make something with it.
Okay, we got the pole.
Ooh, shiny.
Fairy dandruff.
Ooh, shiny. I hope I get to put something drinkable in it.
Ah, I wonder if that's where we're going to be putting the swamp mud. That feels like a foreshadowing. The ticking of the item list is giving odd ASMR vibes. Anyone else? Ooh. Well, that one. Click, click.
This kid doesn't look anything like me.
As Simon would say, all that effort just for this.
Expired. Drat. I could have done with a drink.
You're like, what, 13 in this game?
Darkness, I do not fear you. Should I wash it before using it?
Always wash it before using it.
Probably best not to drink this.
It's literally liquid luck. Be a good thing.
It's not really my genre, but it could come in handy for squishing bugs.
Weirdly nostalgic for you these days, the click.
Chippy had a good old chew on it.
Dubious
I'm
spring
not convinced
onions.
they actually are spring onions.
No, they're eyeballs. We've clarified this.
I might be able to get up to some mischief with this.
The feather.
My little friends, perfect for going out with a bang.
Oh, and of course, the cassette player. However, what I have not done yet is at a further inspection of the cloth.
All that effort for this. I suppose I might find a use for it.
Feels like one of these items that I might just want to try on all of my other stuff. Oh my god. Is this actually... For fuck's sake. Well. Fucking nailed that one, chat. First try.
All that effort for this. I suppose I might find a use for it.
I did not click on that. Oh, tea and digestives. I don't mind telling you, Styly. I got myself some malty brew. That's some good tea. Oh, I love a malty brew. In fact, when I take the bio break, I might even use some. Okay, I've got sail now. So I guess I just go to the boat. Irons back to you. I love a cuppa. I'm getting to that stage of... Well, actually, no, I'm gonna say I've lied to you there, chat. It's not a coverall statement. I don't love a cuppa. But right now that you've said about it, Styly, right now, in this instance, I would love a cuppa. And it's not often that I say that. I don't know what happened. This time last year, almost to the day, this time last year, I decided to get into coffee. For anyone that doesn't remember, when I was at Panto... In fact, I was in Panto in Yarmouth, same company, this time last year, and the cast were like big coffee drinkers, and I was like, you know what, I should grow up. Full stop. And that, to me, it's not about, you know, getting a real job or working through trauma, or I don't fucking know. No, for me, growing up is being able to taste coffee without going, ugh, yucky. The urge for tea is a specific need, but damn, does it hit every time, Lost Girl. True. Do you have lots of nice warming teas to make sure that you're as healthy as you can be whilst you're rehearsing? That's a Murray reference. It's got to be a Murray reference, right?
I wonder whose it is. I'm sure the owner won't mind if I take it out for a quick spin.
I got a stick, and I've got a sail attached to it.
That should do the trick. I was hoping it might have, I don't know, started moving.
Puddin', just chuck these down until you like their taste. Oh, is that... Wait. I mean, I love it. Hey, look, this boat, chat, is hot to go. Oh, wait, no, that's the song that I am singing in Panto. Wind, please.
Well, no going back now. Windado!
Try the fire spell.
And we're off!
You got tea coming out the wazoo. You are all bagged up.
I just hope this old tub makes it to the other side.
Are they particularly chewy, pudding? Because I feel like... Oh, am I getting stuck? We've sprung a leak. Slow down, Simon.
One can't even depend on one's trolls these days. I need to get back to my excavating. My boat?
His
Where
cheeks
did
are
it
being
go?
plastered against his teeth.
Steal from me, would you? The scoundrel responsible for this shall face my wrath!
Speaking of last year,
Finally
whilst you were
made it.
growing up,
That's odd.
you did post some
Thought I
TikTok
heard
movies of
voices.
some sort of dance,
This
it's
place
true.
must be messing with my head.
I'm sure Sordid won't mind too much.
Oh, looks like my return ticket has expired. I do hope the owner won't be too upset. Speaking of which, I wonder whose boat it was.
Oh, hi, Chippy.
Chippy, how did you get here? Where are you off to?
Why would you need two different barks? Hello. Fuck's sake. I don't know why I really like that as a running gag. Every time that we put a pin down, it literally lands on us.
I
Caramel,
feel like I
not
might
coffin.
catch something just by looking.
Hazelnut, caramel, creamy nougat, and chocolate.
Whoa, legendary!
Hello, Tombo. How are you, sir? Big ahoy hoys. Welcome to Simon the Sorcerer. We've just made our way across a quagmire.
I feel like I might catch something just by looking.
You're the streamer now, you damn right. I don't know. You do one stream and then you just come up in here, clearly self-advertising. Can't stop yourself, can you? I just... the rules don't apply. How are things?
Great idea. Let's follow the random dog through the gloomy, desolate swamp.
What else can you do? We need to get ourselves some frozen swamp sludge. Brimming with ideas for more streams. Oh, really? Brimming, you say? Well, whatever you do, don't tell King Argroth because he'll steal them. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. It's an old joke. It's a joke that I retired a long time ago, but it's also one that, you know, sometimes it's nice to have a throwback.
Fninglui mungluwanaf. Nah, I can't read this stuff.
Oh. Oh, interesting. We have more obelisk fragments. We're getting inspired. Oh, shit, I spat everywhere. That, 100%. That was a brace issue. Excellent. I was expecting my lips to close, but there was too much metal, and then... Cubics, yeah, it's, you know, it's a compliment. Wrong space. Too much space between my lips. You need to figure out this duct tape together setup. I believe in you. Sorcerer versus Rich Heir. Yeah, it's basically the same game, right, Puddin'?
Nothing weird going on here. Just a sinister, dark obelisk in an ominous swamp.
I'm hoping we scroll all the way for you guys to see this, because I'm seeing a little bit of a skull. Actually, you know, you see this skull here? Just imagine this, but behind me. There you go.
Hear me, O mighty skull of the swamp. Share with me your boundless wisdom. Well, that didn't work.
Your boneless wisdom. Well, no, if you're a skeleton, you haven't got much else if you haven't got any bones. Toki, you're dying. You're so out of shape. Fucking cold. Voice is almost back to normal. GG. Yes. You'll dust off the cobwebs in no time. Ooh. Cuttlefish. Okay, are we doing... Supposed to figure out what this is. These don't look like they fit together. Important thing is that you are getting your butt up in the first place. Are you bending over? Is it...
That's enough of trying to decipher this gibberish.
You have plenty of time to waste. There's an achievement, apparently. Oh, I love a downward dog.
That's enough of...
In fact, to be fair, any time that I go and say hello to River, and then she does that, like, bow, where she stretches, and into downward dog, it does make my heart sing.
That's enough of trying to decipher this gibberish.
Okay, fire, ice, fire, wind, wind. I don't think these two go together. Fire. We might as well try. Ice. Fire. Wind. Wind. Or not. Big animal stretches. Delightful. River does look adorable. Yeah, especially when she stretches her little dog toes. I mean, I love watching cats stretch their claws out, but there is something, because dogs' paws are quite a lot stumpier when they try and splay them. It's just, oh, I love it. I love it so much. Right. Ooh, more swamps, baby.
How long does this swamp go on for?
We heard you like swamps, so we put a swamp in your swamp.
This way to the witch's house. Ah, very handy. Wait a moment.
It's not going to be a Simon game without a witch. Oh. A Toki. Shower. You're stinky. And I'm distracted. Go. Do thing. Hello. No, wait, no. This is the notice that we already read, right?
Notice to village. The entrance
Yes.
to the swamp will remain closed until further notice. We're sick of pulling villagers out of the marsh. Notice to
Oh, no,
village.
no.
The
I
entrance
literally
we're
just
sick
read that. Thank you very much.
I recognize your footsteps, unbeliever.
Footsteps.
Begone! My vicar will be along any moment. Where has that drunkard got to now?
You know, I was talking about... Well, Scarred Vulcan mentioned it. Wasn't the first person to mention it, but I was in a very receptive mood when they mentioned it. About having a random accent redeem. Very similar to what happens with the gents, to be fair. But since that conversation and how shit my Welsh accent is, I did go and look at some Welsh accent tutorials. I want to get back to that. I really want to get my my accent ironed. Ooh, couple of sneaky peekies.